Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome to some Trails of Code Still 3. I'm glad to see you guys are all back. If you guys are new here, well, you're jumping into the middle of Trails of Code Still 3. What are you doing? No, but anyways, let me stop joking around. We are obviously playing some more Trails of Code Steel 3 today. On our Trails of Code Steel marathon-ish. We gotta complete Trails of Code Steel 3 and 4, hopefully before Reverie, so before early July. That is our goal. And pretty much we just finished chapter 1 last stream. You might think in your head, oh yeah, they just finished chapter 1. And you're like, okay, they're probably still at the beginning of the game. And even though that is probably true if there's 5 chapters in this game, like the other games. But chapter 1, if you look here, let me see if I can use my mouse. No, I can't, sadly. If you look there, it says in the middle there, playtime 27.5 hours. Keep in mind, an hour and a half or 2 hours and a half or something like that was chapter 2. So yeah, it was like 23.5 hours if I recall correctly. That's how long chapter 1 was, because 30 minutes was the prologue, and at that moment when we finished chapter 1 we were at like 24 hours. So it's crazy how long the chapters are in this game compared to Code Steel 1 and 2 or any other Legend of Hero game for that matter. But we'll just jump right in. We're in Einho Keep right now. We're gonna be finishing up that. We did a whole horde of like side quests and stuff like that we had to do. We hung out with everyone, and all we have to really do right now is scale the next floor of Einho Tower. It's very similar to like the old school old school house that was in Trails of Code Steel 1, if anyone remembers that. It's basically little tests that we're running through. But I'm pretty sure if Trails of Code Steel 1 is anything to go by with the old school house, there's gonna be something crazy at the end of this as well. Oh no. So we'll see if I'm right. Oh yeah, and I gotta farm some CP here. Nice. Alright. I haven't used Kurt in so long, it feels like. I always use this, or I recall. Yeah. I'll rush. I'm not gonna reach anyone. What are you weak to? Earth? Oh yeah, I do have Earth. Yeah, oh my god, Mega Lift Falls 200 EP. Let me hold off on that. That is a big chunk of my EP. What about water? No, don't use water. If you have fire, use it. Anything else, use the higher elements. Alright. Oh, you're not gonna reach? Alright. Yeah, so I want to try to get to the Einho Keep as quick as I can. I definitely have to admit, we're kind of early into the game. 25 hours in if you count that as early. But I would. Okay. I'm just listening to them speak, I'm sorry. Ooh, I didn't mean to run into you. But yeah, I want to get through Einho Keep as quick as I can, because I have to admit, I don't actually really like these dungeons at all. They're very plain, kind of boring, and I don't really enjoy them at all. So, yeah, excuse me if I try to rush through this as quick as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to skip anything. But, understand that these aren't this is not like my favorite dungeon or anything. And man, what a crazy knockback. Nice. Oh, you didn't reach? Yeah, 30 CP's not bad. Alright. Yeah, aim for this one first. Alright. Alright, so with that, we got a Master Court Cannon reaching level 3. That is the main court. I thought it was the sub court. Oh yeah, it's the main court now. I remember her Master Court that she had on for by default was pretty bad. But yeah, her main court, which is the increased potency of healing arts, is going to be increased. So she gains Stellas on top of that, and now 2.5 times the heals. And now she recovers 5 EP per turn. And keep in mind, per turn does not necessarily correlate to only Otina's turn. Turns count. The way turns count in this game is everyone. Every single enemy and ally that goes is considered a turn. So if there's 4 enemies and you have your full party of 4, 8 total different turns that can go on the field. Then by the time Altina's turn hits again, if she's like really slow and last to go, then like, she'll have recovered, a good chunk. 40 no, 40? Yeah, 40 EP. 5. So, it's not bad at all. Alright. Oh, I only saw one enemy for a second. To rush. Let's make sure we're not just sitting on 5 BP. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad that they brought up the XP cap for, they lowered the XP cap that's needed to level up your Master Quartz. Because, one thing about the Master Quartz in every single game up to the Crossbell games when they got first introduced is that Master Quartz actually takes forever to level up. So when you lower that down, it makes it so much easier. How slow it was, just in case you're not aware. Well, basically, you wouldn't have a Master Court hitting level 5 until you got to the very, very end of the game. So that's how bad it was. I'm glad to see that they changed that up. Holy breath! Holy crap! Holy breath! Holy breath! That is the stronger version of breath, obviously. I'm gonna lose the speed and the HP, but I'm gonna gain medium range healing, and also it's gonna be not medium range, but medium strength of heals, and large range AOE of the range of allies I could reach. But also keep in mind that even though it's only in the mid tier of heals, keep in mind her Master Core. Oh, it's a sub-core. Yeah, I thought so. I was about to say, I never put that as a main core. Yeah, her sub-core. It increases the heals by 2.5. So if you really think about it, the heals at mid and stuff are going to be like crazy huge. Like if you're healing from a small heal kind of strength, you'll heal about the same strength of like a large strength heal. I don't really know the wording on how to say it. That's why I'm hesitating on how I say it. But like, just keep in mind, an S heal would actually be like L heal, depending on the level of the Master Court, of course. All right. Here's the lock symbol, or the lock computer, I guess. And there we go. We can now cross. Easy stuff. Hello, you beautiful person. How's it going? Who do I like so far? Kurt. Kurt is the coolest character in the game so far, in my opinion. Kurt is actually relatable because I actually relate very heavily to Kurt. The more I can relate to a character, the better. I guess that goes for anyone that plays games, honestly. Watches movies, watches TV shows. Go throw a rush in. They're all dying. I'm not going to worry about them. Let's farm some BP here. I'm one-shotting everything, though. Except for her. My favorites are still Rin, Emma, and Crow. Yeah, I like most of the characters. Favorite, though, is Kurt at the moment. In Coach Still 1 and 2, it was Instructor Makarov. Instructor Makarov's relatable. Okay. Have this guy turn around. Let's go in. From the new Class 7, you're like, Altina? Yeah, there's not... I don't know, like I said, if... obviously don't say. But if Muse and Ash ends up joining, because you saw in the prologue that we got to play as those characters. But as of right now, there's not really much to choose from. But like I said, Kurt's my favorite character, so he's my favorite. Not much to go with here. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Get this guy out of here. Oh yeah, is Rin still like... Oh yeah, holy crap. I was saying like 2 streams ago, I hope that when Yuna, Kurt, and Altina leave, return to my party, that their levels will be caught up. No, they did not increase their levels at all. They're level 17 compared to Rin's 23. God dang. That's harsh. Oh well, they'll catch up. Rubber banding is always pretty good. Not a huge fan of most of the old Class 7 though, and definitely like the whole Class 7 more, the new one. I like everyone. There's no one I dislike, I'll tell you that. There's no one I dislike except for Shirley. I only dislike Shirley. Ah, I missed. Can't get 3 right. Nope. Alright, that's fine. I guess I could have bursted so I can not take much damage here. It's fine though. Not a big deal. Wow, a rush only hit that one. Alright, Altina levels up to level 18. I want to see some new crafts. Come on, guys. Let's learn some new crafts. I just need a tier. Oh, yeah, she leveled up. That's right. I don't have to heal her. 50 of every single Sepith. Awesome. I definitely need that because I definitely need to get slots opened up still. There's some enemy in between the walls there, so we'll be walking through there soon. Smoke grenade. Oh, we got something going on here. Oh. Like archaisms, practically. I also think Rin had more humanity when around Emma. Acts like a red-blooded man, insane perv around Emma. Or Crow, because you actually see Rin get frustrated or angry. I'm only just in chapter 2. I really don't have any opinions, but right now Rin to me is the same as always. Ooh, I got an achievement. Rushing around. I guess that's hitting a certain amount of rush attack. Yuna and Kurt level up to 18. Oh, and finally we got a new craft, the Blade Dance. It's a support, self-support, brandish for 3 turns, basically strength and speed up, medium based for 3 turns. Okay. It says at a price. I'm guessing you get fainted after the 3 turns. They're strong. You mean like with the character interactions at this point? I can't say anything. It's way too early. Way too early in the game. I can't give an opinion on a character only 25 hours in, as opposed to Code Steel 1 and 2, which is like 170 something hours. But I'll let you know at the end of Code Steel 4. I definitely like Arena. I gotta say, only a little bit more here. Only because he, one small thing, and that's just a me thing. He does a lot of reminiscing, and I actually do that a lot in real life. I reminisce quite a lot. So that feels pretty relatable to me, and I like that. So I kind of like that. I like sections like that, because I'm like that as well. How in the world did he get archaisms in here? Okay, so they were archaisms. I thought so. These monsters, too. Where does he get these things? I can't speak for the machines, but I know that the army collects the monsters, and Professor Schmidt is nothing if not well connected. He is the man who designed both the Panzer Soldats and the railway guns. No, he's the one who made these things? The ones that were deployed on the Crossbell border? Oh yeah, he was that. He's gonna hate him for that. That's right. I forgot that you had to face them down. 80 Reg guns with high destructive power, even at a very long range. Yeah, those are the cannons that were set to destroy Crossbell. If you play the Crossbell games, you know exactly what happens with that. That's right. Corellia Fortress had them pointed right at Crossbell City. And that's the man who made them. Yuna? Fine. Bring it on. You want to test me, Professor? Then I'll take your test and I'll ace it. Good. Use that fire. Just make sure it doesn't cloud your judgment. Clear? As a crisp spring morning. Kurt, Allie, I'm gonna need your help. Right. You've got it. I don't entirely understand, but you have my full support. Yeah, I feel her. I'm going backwards. Oh, the ducks he was talking about. I was like, what is she talking about? He said it's the last duck. He said she promises, so hey. No more ducks after this. Hold on. Let's go the other way. Where does that lead? I don't know. We're following it, though. It leads to a red chest, which is an equipment chest. Mute 3! Oh my gosh. A level 3 variant already. I already have Mute 2 on. May as well throw Mute 3 on. So I get extra 10 points of strength, and I have a 25% chance instead of the 20% chance to mute enemies. The mute is pretty much just a filler. Like I said, we only just reached chapter 2, so until I get more stronger ordnance, get more slots and stuff like that, we're gonna start to fit some better stuff on here. But Mute 3 is not bad at this point. Up to this point, this early on, not bad. All right. I wish Yuna started in striker mode. I feel like I always have to go and mess with that. Open. We are now ready to cross. You material. I really like that attack. I can't wait till we start getting the buffs for the attacks. 'Cause I can't wait for that one to get one. Use a rush. Bam! Alright. I should also see if I'm close to anyone else's Master Court level ups. Alright. Oh, all 5? You know I'm gonna rush this. I don't know if up ahead is the final area of the I Know Keep. But let's hold our BP for a bit. And I got 5. Is there a sweet spot? Yes, there is. There you go. It's a little bit slow since I'm doing this in this sort of fashion, but I'm saving BP, so trust me when I say it's the best course of action. It'll help us in a potential boss fight that might be right up on top of these stairs. And the Master Court Deva has leveled up to level 3, which is the main core of Altina. I almost got her name. It's not a very good Master Court. It's a very filler Master Court at the moment. But for now, we can level it up. 20% chance to evade magic. And offensive arts can ooh! It's not bad now. Offensive arts can now deal critical damage at a 20% chance. See, now that's good. That second ability is worth it. Not the first one. Not really so much the first ability, but that second one for sure. And we're at the end, you see? So, obviously, we're going to rest up here. And, let's go see what I can do. Can I open up any slots for Altina, for example? Dang, I need a bit more time. More time Sepith. I don't want to use the time Sepith anywhere else, though. I've already opened everything else that I want to. I want to focus on Altina's slots first. As an offensive attacker, I want to prioritize her a bit more. Offensive attackers definitely rely more on the grid than the physical attackers. Not to say that the physical attackers don't rely on the grids that much, but offensive attackers, arts attackers, I mean, definitely need a bit more. Synthesize some. There's no new weapons, anyways. Purchase weapons and armor. No new weapons. Armor's the same. Same Master Courts. I don't think the Master Courts are gonna change. The weapons and armor are probably gonna change once we get to our field exercise location. Yeah. Oh my God, we have 69 fishing baits. I mean, fishing baits. U materials. Okay, you get U materials like crazy in this game as opposed to the other games. That's cool. Let me check. She has a lot of HP. Because of that. 1,200. Yeah, she would be pretty low without it. I was gonna see if I can kit her with some breakers. But I'm gonna hold on. Because I don't really have I don't have any. I don't want to take these off. We're going to be holding on a little bit longer. And there's our goal. Whew! We made it safe and sound. There were challenges here and there, but it wasn't too bad in the end. But this isn't over. If the pattern holds, Uh-oh. Is that one of the Society's archaisms? No. It's different somehow. That one actually looks really cool. Prototype Autonomous Warrior Stratos Diver. Is that thing using the same technology those patrollers were? Precisely. This is the Stratos Driver, my own prototype of an automated combat machine. Oh, come on. Really, Professor? You're making archaisms now? The Society making them was bad enough. As I said, it's simply a prototype. Your lot should be able to handle it. Even so, you shouldn't treat it like the scrap metal you fought against in your field exercises. It has backup. It looks way cooler than all the other archaisms up to this point. The diver bits are combat machines controlled by the main unit. Be careful not to let them surround you. Fine then, bring it on. Let's scrap these hunks of junk. Right. Commencing attack. It'll take all we've got to bring them down. Let's go. Alright. Starting this strong with nice 5 BP, 200 CP. And we're being muted. At least my ring got muted. Okay, these guys hurt. I'm gonna do what I like to do. Oh yeah, they're not in my party. Gates order is not here anymore. I'm gonna go with the sledgehammer. 4 turns of break damage 300%. Or what I could do. I'm gonna recover HP. I'm gonna... What? Oh, you can only do 1 per turn. That's fine. I wanted to get a little bit of a heal, then swap it to a break damage. It's fine, though. I'll do this. Do a normal attack so I can get to 5. Then we'll go into the break damage buff. And then of all characters, Yuna's gonna be amazing to knock down that break bar of theirs. She still doesn't have an S-craft. Interesting. But she does have an A+ in this break. Let's do it right here. Nah, it doesn't even matter. Let's throw Rain in there. Alright. The break damage is still pretty high on this guy, but that is totally okay. We're going to Blade Dance to increase our speed and strength tremendously. Oh, medium, basically, but that's fine. Then I'm gonna go and throw in one of these. I'm gonna throw a Ragna Strike. That'll break his guard and delay his turn. Oh dang, it didn't delay him by much though. What is he weak to? Earth. I guess I can use my Earth attacks now, right? I actually should heal. And let's throw Arcadia's Gear. $7K. Alright. My break order is out at the moment. With him... Oh no, I thought he was buffed up. No, we're good right now. I'm gonna throw this turn... Because it's going to go. Let's put our defenses up. I'm gonna go and try to knock down that break bar again. It did overboost. What the heck? Okay. Increased its brake gauge all the way. And all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. There's my impede. That's what I was looking for. Hopefully I can impede you. Nice. I did impede it. Nice. Yeah, it is a feint. I thought so. We got a nice impede here. And it finally got it off. Twin burst cannon. Luckily we had that buff up. Otherwise, Altina would have died. And, let's refresh it. Just so I can get a little heal. And let's try to break that guard. I really would love for you to get your S-Craft. And we broke the enemy. Amazing. And now we're going to throw this. We're going to go in. Farm some BP and some damage here. Megalith fall. Alright. It's not dead. It's gonna go again though. I'm not worried about anything it's gonna do here. But it's already over. It's our win already. Me insure it. There you go. There we go. Every single one of us levels up, and none of our Master Courts are close to leveling up. I just realized. Gold is kind of close. Anyways, Oreen hits level 24, Yuna hits 19, along with Kurt and Altina. Whew! It's finally over. Yeah, and the test should be too. Good. You see that, Schmidt? We trash your twisted little creations. Of course you did. This is a test, not a death sentence. You're supposed to pass. And honestly, your clear time and teamwork could stand to be improved. That's nothing to be proud of. This concludes your trial. Now quit dawdling and get back to the entrance. I think you did great. Really? Professor, would it hurt to be a little nicer to them? He didn't seem ruffled in the slightest. Oh well. Getting upset about it would just be a waste of energy. The important thing is that we made it through without anyone getting hurt. Yuna. That's a good way to look at it. What the professor said makes sense, but that was a tough foe by any standard. Your victory was the culmination of your daily training and the experience you've gained from your field exercises. You should all be proud of yourselves. Thank you, sir. Well, I guess you have a point. Thank you for your help, instructor. Shall we return to the entrance? Let's. I know keep trial, level 2 cleared, and we got Moon Lens. That's new. 3000 mirror as well. What is Moon Lens? EP 10, Art Attack 10, shows data on enemies that you've yet to analyze. Enemies and chests are also shown on the map. This is actually useless. Okay. Wait, it's over here. Let me rest up. Save. And go back to the entrance. The trial is over. Should we head back to the entrance? Return to the first floor, and end the trial. All right. Tita's so fidgety. Afterwards, Professor Schmidt's attitude caused Yuna's temper to flare once again. Rain and the others left to keep, accompanied by a profusely apologetic Tita. She had her head real deep in her bow of shame. And they seem to eat the same thing a lot. They always eat the cheeseburger with a salad and chicken fingers and fries. And what is that? Soup? Soup and water? After that, Reen got lunches for Class 7 and Tita at the cafeteria. Since time was running out, he dropped them off and then went to the briefing room and the tactical conference room. He went to the briefing in the tactical conference room, I mean. Alright. So we're going to get our information in the briefing about our field exercise location and what we're going to be doing over there. Hey, Reen. Instructor Herschel, too? Hi, Randy. I don't think the others have arrived yet. You two seem friendly all of a sudden. Ah, that. Well, you see, we were talking last night and... just two guys having a manly heart-to-heart. That was pretty wild. That was a pretty wild night, wasn't it, Rain? For a manly heart-to-heart, most of the talk was about women. I'll say this, Randy. You certainly live up to your name. Stop. You're gonna make me blush. Oh, you guys. You can start calling me Randy too, Herschel. Instructor Herschel. Us instructors are gonna need to stick together if we want to survive this school year. And you can call me Toa too. Thanks, Randy. Right back at ya, Toei. Hey, don't give me a weird nickname like that. Oh, you had a nickname for Yuna too, right? Uni, was it? Yeah, it's a habit of mine. Nicknamed a bunch of pals back in Crossbell. Theotot, Kedu, Johnster. Hey, how's Teeny Toa sound? Actually, Toei's fine. Yeah. God, I got the hiccups. I'm glad she came out and started talking, because I have the hiccups.
それに教官同士の結束も良きことだろう。どうやら次の演習地はさらに厄介な場所らしいからな。待たせたな。
Is it gonna be somewhere new? Or somewhere familiar? And Lecter? Oh, it's not. Who's this? Usis!
君はなんだ
Wait, no, that doesn't...
出張ご苦労、ミハイル主任。そして殿下、ようこそおいでくださいました。
I'm pretty sure that's Usis.
突然の訪問。
No, that doesn't sound... Oh, that's Cedric! That's Cedric. Yep, I heard the voice. Yep, Crown Prince Cedric Race Arner. Oh my gosh! He's grown up. He no longer looks like a little tiny boy. He still looks young, clearly, but He doesn't look like a very young, tiny kid. Alright, apparently it's gonna be something so important that Cedric had to be here himself. And he's even, I don't even know why he's wearing our uniform, but he is. Ooh, a map of Crossbell here and the surrounding area. No way. Is this the next location for our field exercises? Yes, it will be held in the easternmost territory of the Empire, the Crossbell Province. The international trade city annexed into the Empire 1.5 years ago. You will depart Friday evening. The depart will be 3 days. I have a few questions. I thought we were only supposed to cover the western half of the Empire. Originally, yes. However, next weekend, an inspection team will be dispatched to Crossbell from the Imperial mainland, by invitation of Governor General Rufus. Seriously? But I haven't heard anything about that. As a countermeasure to threats from terrorists and the Republic, news of the team's visit will only be publicly announced at the end of the week. All members of the inspection team are top-class VIPs. Naturally, the Imperial Army and the Railway Military Police will lay out an airtight security system. However, considering the society has begun to move, it was decided to bring insurance. And so, the Ashen Chevalier and Thor's Branch campus will just so happen to be holding field exercises in the area at the time. I see. I understand the reasoning behind it. But why did you come here yourself, Your Highness? It seemed as though you were trying to speak on behalf of the Imperial government. Principal Le Guin! Oh no, this is just my own selfishness. Traditionally, the Director of Thors has been a member of the Imperial family. However, the position has sat empty since my older brother relinquished it last year. As the youngest son of the Arner family, I wish to see the branch campus with my own eyes. I see. It's been some time since I last saw you, but you certainly have changed. It seems you have been trained well. Indeed. Thank you. Yeah, he definitely needed to be trained well, because, like, in Code Steel 2, I don't really know. He didn't really show himself much in Code Steel 1. But in Code Steel 2, he played kind of a major role towards the end. And unfortunately, he was just so pathetically weak. He got caught. He got manipulated. They used his powers in order to bring forth some crazy tower and demons and stuff. It was like all bad. So a lot of the problems were unfortunate because Cedric himself got caught. So I betcha he felt the need to really toughen himself up after such a thing. Indeed. Thank you. As stated, the upcoming field exercises will take place in the Crossbell province. Instructor Herschel, please stay behind and draw up a preliminary travel plan. Meeting adjourned. Salute His Imperial Highness. God, there is something that's been bothering me. Toa's last name is Herschel. There's another character called Herschel in this game. And I don't remember who. I really cannot remember at all. Oh, man. Oh, well. Whew! That's it, then. We'll be exercising all over the Empire, then. That's fine, I guess. Randy. Aw, come on. Don't give me that face. It seems like it'll be a huge pain. But if you look at it another way, we're pretty lucky. I'll be able to give you guys all sorts of tips and tricks about the area. That said, we definitely still need to make sure we're prepared. It'd probably be a good idea to get as much practice in for Class 8 as I can, too. So let's give it all we got during tomorrow's Panzer Soldat training. Yeah, got it. Yeah, someone like Yuna, I wonder how she's gonna think about it, going to the Crossbell province. Going back home only 2 months after getting stationed at a military academy in the country that invaded his. There's no way he's okay.
リンさん
That is the first time I've ever seen that outfit on the side. Prince Cedric, it's good to see you again. It's been about a year if I recall.
そうですね。昨年末の北方戦役の祝式は不在で申し訳ありませんでした。アルフィンから話を聞いて悔しい思いをしたものです。
Thank you for your kind words.
リンさん、よかったら少し時間をいただけますか。これまでのこと、これからのこと、いろいろ話したいことがあるんです。
I definitely like Cedric's voice actor. It's a voice actor I've heard plenty of times, and I still enjoy them. I really like that voice. We got a little top view of leaves from here. Ah, what a delightful little town. It has a relaxed atmosphere, it has a relaxed, almost countryside air to it. Yet it's still conveniently near Heimdallr. It sure reminds me. Oh my God! I'm sure it reminds you of Trista as well, and the main campus. Yeah. I was meant to have attended the main campus last year. I should have been able to spend time with you as a fellow student. Not like this. Unfortunately, I fell ill once more, making my attendance that year out of the question. It was extremely vexing. Your Highness, you're still 17. There's still no need to rush your way through school. I was your age when I started Doris. Oh, that's not the issue. There are certain advantages to me starting at the main campus this year. For one, I've grown quite a bit taller since last year. That's for sure. I almost didn't recognize you. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, he definitely has changed quite a lot. It seems you've been diligent in your combat training too. You've been quite remarkable. Well, I think I still have quite a ways to go. I wanted to thank you again. If you and the members of Class 7 hadn't come to my rescue, I may very well have lost my life. That, or I would have remained as Duke Kyan's puppet. God, the hiccups! So thank you, instructor, for saving me. You're welcome. Anyone else would have done the same. Keep in mind that it wasn't just our power that saved you, Your Highness. We had dozens of people supporting us. Everyone at the academy, Prince Olivert, even some unexpected help at the last minute. You mean the opera singer Vita Clotilde? Clotilde? And Crow, right? What?
あの時のことは今もはっきり覚えています。グレンの魔王と一体となり暴走してしまったこと、そして青の鬼神の胸を貫いてしまった時のことも。海援校の協力者とはいえ二人は力を尽くしてくれました。特にクロウさんは命がけであなたの道を切り開き暴走を止めてくれたんですよね。その結果クロウさんはずっと悔やんでいたんです、あの時僕に力があれば、何者にも屈することのない揺るぎない力があれば、海援校に利用されず魔王に取り込まれることもなかっただろうにと。
殿下。
ですが今年僕は改めてトールズに入学しました。
Yes, I was saying, he probably feels weak.
生まれ変わった本校にこれでも首席で合格したんですよ。
それは素晴らしいですね。両陛下やオリバルト殿下、 アルフィン殿下も鼻が高いでしょう。
いえ、まだまだです。もっともっと強くならなければ、僕の弱さのせいで傷つく人を。
Hey, exactly what I was talking about. He feels weak for what he's done.
そうだ。そのためにも僕は。
殿下。
ですから、リンさん、次の特別演習が終わったら本校に移ってもらえませんか？第二分校は悪くない環境ですが、それでも本校の2軍でしかない。今年の本校は前途有望な候補生も多く、
He wants us to transfer over there.
はるかに充実しています。若き英雄たる灰色の騎士が指導するならどちらがふさわしいか議論するまでもないでしょ。
それはできません。自分には
Cedric is lost for words.
分校生全員を指導する役目があります。まだ着任して2ヶ月足らず、放り出すわけにはいきません。ですから申し訳ありません。
皇太子の頼みであってもですか？
Wow.
それながら陛下の勅命であっても言えなければ。
Why does he so want him to go over there?
こちらの指導の合間に本校の指導をしに行く。そんな形ならばお引き受けしますが。
I think he just really wants him to be his
納得でき
instructor.
ませんね。
Dang, now he's not gonna accept the answer.
殿下。来ると。
Oh yeah, I guess
アルティナまで。
I guess he would know who
Yeah,
Cedric is
Kuruto.
if, you know, he's a Vander. The Vanders have been taking care of, you know, his family.
半年ぶりか。会えて嬉しいよ。でもまさか君が第二分校なんかに入ってしまうなんてね。
殿下、本当に殿下なのですよね。
But how close is their relation?
結構背が伸びたから驚くのも無理はないか。
Wait.
君の方
Wait.
で大変だったみたいだからね。
It's been nearly half a year. You've grown quite a bit recently, so it's no wonder you recognize me. Okay, guys. If you haven't seen someone for 6 months, I'm pretty sure they're gonna look almost the exact same the next time you see them, unless they completely like change their hair or something like that. But you're still gonna know who they are. What do you mean half a year and I'm not gonna recognize you? What are you talking about?
長きにわたる皇族守護職からのバンダール家の解任。ショックだったのはわかるが、だからといって本校への入学を辞退することなどなかったんだ。ちょうどいい。君もリーンさんと共に本校に移ってくれた。
Why does he really want Rain and everyone to go to the main campus?
僕の護衛を務めながら切磋琢磨してほしい。政府の決定ごとき僕の一存でどうとでもできるからね。
I feel like this is a foreshadowing of Cedric abusing power.
君、何様のつもり？なんか似た制服を着てるけど関係者なわけ？
いや、言うな。
トールズ本校の制服ですね。こちらの方はセドリック・ライゼ・アルノール、エレボニア帝国の皇太子殿下であらせられます。
僕の顔を知らないとは。外国人か属州民なのかな。黒ウサギのお嬢さんも久しぶりだ。君の話はレクター少佐やルーファス教から聞いているよ。
Yeah, Lord Rufus, in case you don't know, is Eustace's father.
はあ、本校に移る。
Dang, he's trying to get everyone to the main campus. He said, "Screw this
返事は
school."
後日改めて聞かせてもらいましょう。いい返事を期待していますよ。リーン・シュバルツァー教官。
Looking like Cedric grew up, but not in the positive way that we would have liked.
僕を夢でも見ているのか。
Yeah. Although Cedric's gonna definitely get his reply of a big fat no. I'm good. We good, Cedric. You can go back to the main campus alone. Now I understand. I had wondered why he was so enthusiastic. So his visit was a spur of the moment decision? Correct. I was surprised by it myself. Your assignment to the branch campus was due to your own request lining up with the aims of the number of others. I agree that it makes no sense to transfer you. However, this is the heir of the Empire we're talking about. Yeah. If His Highness is adamant about something, all the government can do is comply. For now, I leave the call to you. Let me know if you change your mind. Sheesh. What does he expect me to say? Oh well. It's getting late, so I'll make my rounds around school and head home. But wow, His Highness has changed so much. Yeah, exactly. Look, I was talking about how young and... Yeah, exactly. You can see the difference that I was talking about right there. He's not some little boy anymore. I remember Princess Alphen mentioning it, but I didn't expect him to be that different. Kurt seemed to be pretty down about it, and Yuna was completely furious. You can now freely explore Einhill Keep. From now on, you can enter Einhill Keep whenever you want at the academy. However, you can only explore areas that you've already visited, and the level of monsters in those areas will not change. And I received bonding points. And I got a message on my Arcus 2 from Elliot. Sender Elliot, I can't wait to see home. Hey, Reen. Everything going all right? I'm currently on a train headed towards the capital. My Sutherland tour was a huge success. I'm so happy knowing that so many people got to listen to my music. Anyway, I've got some downtime till my next tour, so I figured I'd visit home. It'd be nice if I could see you too. Actually, it'd make more sense to drop by Leaves first since it's on the way. Oh, kidding. I'm glad his tour went well. If I recall, this is his first real break in a while. I hope he gets enough time to kick back and relax. It would really be nice if we could meet and catch up, but I'll be busy starting tomorrow. Maybe he wouldn't mind meeting today. Oh, I have one bonding point I could use on Elliot? What else are my other options? Oh, Kurt. Yeah, give it to... We're going to Kurt then. I gotta prioritize the main team. I'm not gonna prioritize getting Link XP for party members that are not even gonna be in the game for most of the time. Well, not even gonna be in my party for most of the game. Kurt, are you alright? You look a bit pale. Forgive me. Forgive me for worrying you. It would seem a bit... Oh my god, my hiccups! Yeah, I'm going crazy here. It would seem I'm a bit tired. It's been quite the busy day, going through the keep and whatnot. I bet he's worried about Prince Cedric. What should I do? Should I help Kurt out? Yeah. It's close by. That might help. Hey Kurt, if you got some time, care to come with me? I know a great pick-me-up from when you're tired. Huh? Rain and Kurt made their preparations and headed under the bridge. Got one! A carp? Is that a carp? Not bad. It seems you're quite skilled at this. There's no sign I'm likely to catch anything anytime soon. However, just standing here with a fishing pole is quite enjoyable as it is. Right? Master Kafai used to take me fishing all the time back in the day. The trembling of a wandering heart goes into the rod, travels along the string, and is sensed by the fish. Thus, Fishing is perfect for both understanding and facing oneself. He'd always tell me that. Understanding and facing oneself. You knew, right? You knew, right, Instructor Rain? About His Highness Cedric? How he's changed? Yeah, I heard it from Princess Alphen during the military ceremony at the end of the Northern War. It's almost shocking how different he looks now. You hadn't seen His Highness in a while, right? Yes, the last time I visited him was when he was ill. My family was there that day to pay our farewells. It was the final day of our duties as the Vander family. Ah, when you were dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. That decision was officially handed down in the middle of last year, right? Yes. At the time, His Highness was still kind and considerate, but I was so caught up with myself, I couldn't even notice what was happening to him. Perhaps I should have stayed by his side regardless of Rose, just as he'd said. Kurt, do you regret coming here to the branch campus? Well, in the end, the decision to come here was mine alone, even if the reason behind it was not a positive one. However, that thought did occur to me when I met His Highness earlier. I suppose it's the wandering in my heart that's scaring off the fish. Then wander as much as you need to. Wander until you find something. Thinking back, Master Kafai never stood in the way of my wandering. I wandered, I got lost so many times in my life, but I ended up here along with my friends, each of whom had their own doubts in their hearts. You might be a little lost now, but I know you'll find your path one day. Wandering's fine as long as you've got fellow wanderers by your side. Yuna, Otina, the students in the other classes, even me. Huh? Wander as much as I need to. This is the first time anyone's ever told me something like that. Hey, Kurt! Kurt! He caught a little one. Looks like you managed to catch one after all. This is more than enough to satisfy me for the time being. In addition, it seems my eyes have finally been opened, if only a little. Until I figure things out with my family and His Highness, I'll wander as much as I need to. I will likely continue to cause you trouble until I find my path, but I ask that you continue to assist me, Instructor. Absolutely. After that, the two of them spent time quietly fishing together, and bond with Kurt has been strengthened. We hit level 2 with him. There's something in the dorm. Oh yeah, we're going to clock him back in the dorm 3rd floors. Okay, that loading took a while. Oh yeah, let me check the baths. Yep, I can go in the bath. Let me go do that. It's the bath. Maybe I should wash off all that sweat from the keep trial today. Yeah, you get CP back, and then you also get some Link XP with the character. Ah, nobody here. Just like I thought. I guess most of the students hit the baths before dinner, before bed, or the first thing in the morning. Instructor Reen? Is that you, Altina? Yes, what a coincidence. Perhaps I should come over there and wash your bat. I think you've been hanging out with a certain someone too much lately. I find it funny how no one thinks in their head. Whenever someone talks, it's always like out loud. I can feel the stress from my body being alleviated. As far as I'm concerned, that's the best part of bathing. That and getting yourself clean, of course. Yes, showers are more efficient for cleaning, but I now understand why you advised me to try the bath. That's good to hear. I remember you mentioning that you only ever take showers. I don't recommend staying in the hot water too long, but you really should make a habit out of taking baths. I'll think about it. You really are insistent, though. Do you have some sort of ulterior motive? Of course not. My hometown's all about hot springs, remember? You've seen it yourself. Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Anyways, though they're not quite as good as hot springs, I'm still a big advocate of baths. They're especially useful when you're tired from training, like from today's keep trial, for example. Yeah. Bathing actually feels pretty nice. And a little nostalgic? Otina? It's good to relax, but be sure to avoid drowning, okay? I don't know what she means about nostalgic. Thank you for the advice. It seems I needed to recover from more fatigue than I estimated. Well, I'm glad the bath helped. Oh, and I thought you might enjoy this. Reen gave Otina a glass of the strawberry milk that had been chilling in the refrigerator. Oh, you can get pretty steamed up after a nice hot bath, so this is a perfect way to cool down. Give it a try. Understood. Commencing traditional cool down beverage. I guess she's psyching herself up? There were a few more in the fridge, so maybe I'll grab one I'll grab one myself. Reen and Otina CP. Oh, I got 100. And then got some Link XP with Altina, and it was enough to get her to level 2. There's Muse talking to Tatiana. Alright, well anyways, let's check in for the night. In we go. Panzer Soldat training, followed by field exercises. Things are gonna get pretty busy tomorrow on. Should I head back to my room for the day? Yes. 8:50 p.m. Phew, what a day. Our next field exercises are in Crossbell, and we'll need to look after a VIP inspection team on top of that. Randy acted like it was no big deal, but I need to tell Yuna about it tomorrow. It's 9 p.m. A bedtime will be on soon. I should call Machias and tell him about the field exercises. Oh, it's starting! Guess in the intelligence division. I guess the intelligence division hasn't been able to catch her yet.
ライノの花もすっかり散ってお天気の日が続いていますが、新生活に慣れてくるこの時期、憂鬱な気分になることも多いですよね。
I don't know how you could just sit there and listen to a radio
思い切って週末
and do nothing else.
パーッと小旅行を計画しちゃいます。大市で有名なケルディックや経済特区、ジュライでの買い物機構なんてのが私の一押しですが、やっぱり今注目したいのはあのクロスベル市でしょうか。一時期の情勢不安もありましたが、今はほとんど解消されて、去年は国内旅行の人気ナンバーワンだったとか。大陸最先端の街並みはもちろん、テーマパークミシュラムワンダーランドのマスコットミッシーなんかはもはや知らない人の方が珍しいくらい。
Michelin Wonderland, yep, from Crossbell.
グッズを見かけることも多くなって、私もつい行く先々で雑貨屋を覗いちゃいます。本場クロスベルの百貨店
Vita likes Mishi.
ミッシーのアンテナショップもあるんだとか。ぜひとも覗いてみたいですね。さて、続いてはお便りのコーナー。デート在住ラジオネーム公女殿下マジ天使さん。
After the radio program was over, Rain contacted Machias. They talked about a bedtime, Misty's reappearance, and the upcoming field exercises.
いや、
しかしやっぱりミスティさんはミスティさんだな。僕もよく聞いていたが、軽妙でユーモアのある語り口もあの頃のままというか、途中から魔女だということも忘れてすっかり聞き入ってしまったよ。
And what the hell happened to Machias? New hair color and everything. Haha, I hear you. She's the same as ever. But yeah, Crossbell City, huh? The timing's too good to be true. Not to mention you'll be there for your business trip too.
それについては昨べ僕が言った通りだっただろう。視察団と前後することになるが、現地での観察業務が始まったね。お互い忙しいだろうが、なんとか会える時間を作れないか。
Yeah, of course. Let's keep each other posted. Oh, and by the way, you don't happen to know who will be on the inspection team, do you?
ああ、観察員は立場上政府の情報は伝わらなくてね。なんとなく見当はつくが、まあ憶測はやめておこう。それより皇太子殿下のご成長ぶりは程度でも話題になっているが、君をいきなり引き抜こうというのはさすがに驚きだな。
I'm starting to feel like I was a little too harsh with him. I'd like to talk with him again if I get the chance. I don't think it was being harsh at all, to be honest. He just gave him a straight up, no, I'm okay where I'm at. Cedric was the one who needs to apologize. But I think Cedric's gonna turn evil on us. Oh, a save. Alright, that is the end of our free day. It is now May 15th, right? Yep. Panzer Soldat training exercises. I love the pink Panzer Soldats. Painted by Mint, of course. Military finance is really coming together. Toa and the old man's guidance must be pretty helpful. They're both extraordinary people. Though I heard the professor doesn't really do anything. The students must be doing their best. I'm sure they'll do better than last time. Yeah, the training here is really gonna show during emergencies. Let's do our best with our respective classes too. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry to change the subject, but I heard a lot happen. Yeah. I feel like I could have tried harder to decline, but it must be hard being popular. So that's the Prince of Erebonia, huh? Compared to Prince Olivert, he seems a little less friendly. Yeah, I'd say the younger brother seems to be more regal. Randy? Have you met Prince Olivert too? Yeah, 2 years ago at that big trade conference. He's really something else. Let me guess. He made a dramatic entrance and started strumming that lute of his? Yep. He showed up all of a sudden on a rooftop in the slums and started serenading us. Yep, I clearly remember. Is it flashback time? We're going to see Crossbell. Oh no. I was gonna be like, oh man, are they gonna show like little Crossbell flashbacks for us? Wayne, please pay attention when you shift your center of gravity. If you're able to pivot instantly, you can evade attacks like the Panzerfaust from before. Understood. Maya, your strength is in outranging your opponent. Sniping, support, movement. Always keep the spacing from your opponent in mind and be prepared to move at a moment's notice. Yes, sir. Are you still hung up on what happened yesterday? Are you conflicted about the prince's offer? No, it's not even something I can consider. Still, he is someone I was prepared to risk my life to protect. I keep wondering whether my decision to withdraw from the main campus was the right one. I see. Jeez, So pushy. That was way too sudden. I'll call the principal. That sound. Panzer Soldats? What? But only Panzer Soldats besides the ones here are... What? Dragons! No. These are Speejos. They are more advanced than this... More advanced something. Elite Panzer Soldat Speejo S. Oh. They've got the Thor's emblem on them. Yes, but that design is... You three! Stop there! Where did you come from? Seems like you showed up via a freight train. We're gonna need your names and affiliation.
それはもちろん
It's Cedric.
トールズ士官学院本校所属セドリック候補生以下3名です
What is wrong with this guy?
第二分校の気候兵教連への特別参加を希望し参上しました
Seriously? Again? You were just here yesterday. Your Highness, why on earth? As I said, I will hear your decision. I would also like for you and Rain to bear witness to my current skills. What? I mean, I don't feel like... Even if you mop the floor with us, I don't really see how that's gonna be like, alright, yeah, I'll go to the other school. Like, I don't see what would that change. Prepare 3 machines. Let's call this a friendly sparring match between the main campus and the branch campus. Our opponents shall be Class 7. Whoa there, Your Highness. Don't be ridiculous. There are procedures we gotta go through for this kind of stuff. We don't have the authority to approve this match. The best we can do is to instruct you while you train. Interesting. I'll allow it. Be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. I'm sure this will prove an invigorating match for all involved. Show me a spectacular battle. Oh no, If the higher-ups found out about this... Let's go, Kurt. You're not gonna back down after hearing all that, right? Of course not. I will be honored to accept his challenge. I'll be the 3rd combatant. Heh. Don't you dare hog all the fun but for yourselves. Out of the way, little bunny. I'll be the 3rd. Instructor Randolph, I'm borrowing Hector again. Ash? Little bunny? Well, whatever. Go ahead. I don't care who these guys are. We're gonna put them in their place. I don't know what the heck is happening anymore. We just need to be careful to not let any accidents happen. I love how he's like, strictly Class 7. And then Ash is like, you know what, I'm jumping in.
第二分校せいぜい全力で来るがいい
本校のレベル存分に見せてあげますわ
What do they care about that stuff? Heh. Looking forward to it. It would appear that they're the most... It would appear they're among the most skilled students at the main campus. And on top of that, they're in the state-of-the-art Speejos. Sorry about my hiccups, guys. I'm real sorry. A little difference in performance doesn't mean jack when it comes to a real battle. We'll show these elitists how the branch campus kicks ass. We will now begin the Panzer Soldat mock battle between the Thor's main campus and the Thor's branch campus. Both sides will use practice weapons. No attack to the cockpit will be permitted. That's actually a really cool weapon by Cedric, I just realized. Once a Soldat has been lightly damaged, it will be considered defeated. Now, begin! Alright. Yeah, sure, I'll play it as it is. Oh, I just realized Rain's not here. That's Yuna there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
分校の力見せてもらおうか
without changing targets. You can change targets with L1 or R1. Alright, already preparing an attack. I'll focus the side enemies first. I'll attack the arms in this one. Nice. Impede, good, good, good. Oh my gosh. $11,200 HP. That's crazy. Wow, I got actually an unbalance off of a 1-star. Go with the head. Nice. I should actually heal for the burst. Nice. Oh, she's on her. Okay. She's on Kurt, right? That's Kurt that she's on. No, that's Yuna. I'm looking at the weapon. She doesn't need a heal. Who is that guy targeting, by the way? It's targeting Yuna. I'll do physical reflect. And we'll go back to this guy. Let me quickly try to stop this guy. Nice. And now we're gonna get that burst. Oh, or the Unite attack. Ready to go. One down. Oh gosh. Let's heal. I'll attack the arms. Nope. Oh, actually the arms was a good choice. Unite! Nice. Can I go into gunner mode with Yuna? Oh dang, that did a lot of damage and broke them both. No, there is no gunner mode. I'll go against you. Attack you. Alright, I don't know what we're gonna be doing here, but let me stop you. I'll attack your body. Nice. One more, and I get a burst. Oh man, I should heal here though.
私の番です。チャージします。
Yep. Just throw that EP. Dang. I was gonna get finished and attacked, so it's a good thing I chose to heal. Yeah, I would have actually died. Let's impede you. Nice. Unite. And now, with that, destroyed the other one and get that one really low. Or we killed them both. Awesome. Even better. Alright. How's that, Cedric? The match is over. Get right in there. But beating the Crown Prince, he's the one who picked the fight. He can't complain about how it turned out. We did it! Guess so. I suppose you are still a Vandu no matter how far you've fallen. The two of you aren't bad either, considering you're students of the branch campus. What was that? Despite the way you look, you're a real piece of work. Kurt, I will accept defeat for today. But know this. I've become this strong a mere 2 months after enrolling. Me, the weak prince who could barely hold a sword. I've no doubt that you're growing as well, but how strong will you be 2 months from now? That's...
負けは負けですから、今日はおとなしく退散しましょう。クロスベルでの演習の準備を邪魔するつもりもありません。ですが、僕はあなたを諦めませんよ。リーン・シュバルツァー教官。
Oh, how cute. You heard that, guys? Talking sweet talk to me.
それではごきげんよう、第二の皆さん。
今日は遅れを取ったが次は負けん。精進するがいい。
They just came all the way out here just to fight us and then leave. This is Major Irving. Connect me to the 02 sector troops. Why did we not receive notice of an incoming train carrying the Crown Prince? You became that strong in only 2 months? Field exercises in Crossbell? What was he talking about? So that's the Crown Prince, huh? He's one crazy little bastard. Sorry I couldn't convince the principal to stop it. Don't worry about it. That's just the way that she is. Or our next field exercise is going to be in Crossbell? Yeah, we were going to tell everyone this afternoon. I'm sure some of the students will be concerned. We need to take care to address their worries.
なるほど。面白い変わりようだ。駒となるか指し手となるか。そなたは。
He's looking at Muse.
そうですね。
Clearly, Le Guin knows about Muse.
子供たちの
Maybe they're
一人として
together.
どう取り込まれているか次第かと。
That afternoon, the students were gathered in the tactical conference room, where they were presented with the next location for their field exercises. They were also told that a VIP inspection team would be visiting Crossbell during their exercises. The students were congratulated for their performance in Sutherland the month before. In the event of an emergency, we will be called upon. This is your chance to show the world that we are not some lesser appendage of the main campus. Why is she always so pissed off? I don't... And then that rain. What did rain do? Alright. The end of the segment gives us some AP. We went from F to F plus, so we're going up slowly. What do we get? Ooh, a true gladiator headband. Obviously putting that on Rain. We're gonna save. Oops. A true gladiator headband's pretty insane. And we're gonna give the regular gladiator headband to like Kurt. So, 4 days later at May 19th on a Friday, departure time, 7 p.m. That speedo they had at the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. Looks like everyone is getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. The problem is... I guess I'll just have to watch from afar.
Today, そなたらが向かうのは宿業の地。数百年にわたり帝国の宿敵カルバードと奪い合った場所だ。VIP とやらの視察で正規軍および鉄道憲兵隊も最大限に警戒しているらしいが、2年前の独立騒動の時のように何が起きても不思議ではあるまい。
シャレになってねえぞ。
だが想定外の状況こそ人を成長させる好機でもあろう。
Yeah, I think Yuna's gonna grow from this.
返事にあっては大いにうろたえ、そしてあがくがよかろう。諸君の成長に期待する。それでは行ってくるがよい。
Yeah, it's clear that we're gonna have some complications with Yuna, but she's gonna grow from this. We'll get her S-Craft here and everything. But the thing that I'm still wondering is, why did Yuna become, why did Yuna become a student of the branch campus? It feels like everything that Arabonia does here, she just hates. And obviously she's outside of her her country, her town, her home basically. And what that means is there's gonna be some strife, because obviously Arabonia and Calvert, as she just said, were fighting for Crossbell. So the fact that we're gonna be sent out there a couple of times, it's just the natural kind of order of things. I still don't understand Yuna. I wanna know. I personally want to know why she joined. I want to figure that out. I guess we'll find that out here, because I feel like there's gonna be a pretty big story segment for Yuna. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we will proceed to the field exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, I'm Instructor Orlando. I'm sure you understand, but yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now. What did he say? Oh, by the way, Instructor Orlando. Oh, I thought he said I'm Instructor Orlando. I'm like, what the hell? That's not your last name. That's Randy's. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division from the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. But because of that, we will have him remain at the campus and refrain from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous. That's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell until things have cooled down. But it's only natural they'd keep me where they can see me given the current situation. Randy. Hey, come on now. Don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's way too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know? Unlike a certain someone I could name Randy. I plan to request leave for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, if you have a task then that will take precedence. I'm sorry, but I'd appreciate your understanding this time. Got it. Thanks for thinking of me though. Reen, Toa, don't your pretty little heads worry about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Uni. Understood. Please let me know if you'd like to use the communication network. Surely that will be allowed, right, Mayor? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic, though. Reason we're having this bout of field exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes. We'll have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of an emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before, scout the area, and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once we've set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you rest well tonight. Dismissed. Alright. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much it's changed since it was first occupied. Is someone involved with it? I need to be sure that I don't look away. I see. I visited a few times over the past few years during my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important for you to see yourself what things are like, along with Kurt, Otina, and Yuna. Of course. I mean, didn't they just say we're going on the outskirts of Crossbell? We're not really going in Crossbell town and stuff, so I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm going to Crossbell since I'm just on the outskirts. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out is in a couple hours. Maybe I'll check in on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit too. Alright. We got a little shower scene. Well, not a scene, but I guess I forgot you don't get links from that. Here's Randy. Hey, Reen. Want to grab some coffee? Honestly, I'd prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee and an early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can go get another drink sometime. Maybe we can go get another drink together sometime, though. Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again, though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before. Not to mention all the others filled to the brim with an eye full of, shall we say, classy ladies. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day that we're here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars, though. Come on. You're not a man till you've had a good time at a place like that. Well, guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense, though. He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the women would be all over him. You're exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. Such a waste. Hold up. Women all over him? You're one to talk. With a face like yours and that sharp black hair? You're playing on easy mode. And on top of all that, your celeb status. I bet gals are falling for you left and right. Well, not really. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. That's such BS. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out while we're in Crossbell. I'm sure the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Eh? Why not? As far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah. You were a student and you showed up after the annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvard's invasions. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know. It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the streets or anything, so don't worry about that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly. But seeing how Yuna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, Uni. Well, their situation's a little different from the average Crossbellan. I'd appreciate if you could keep an eye on her during your field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. Huh? I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So what do you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. Alright, we had a little fun little chat there with Randy. Who else are we chatting up with? A couple people here. Altina. It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yep, it was at the very end of Crossbell 2. Yeah, you're right. Yep, that exact same scene. As far as I could tell from the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as the result of that. The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently the governor's general leadership is highly regarded there. Rufus Albarea. And, oh yeah, Rufus is Eustace's brother. I'm sorry, that's not his dad. I'm sorry, I was mixing the two up. Eldest son of the Albarea family, overseers of the Cruzen province, and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. And as the leader of the Ironbloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. I wonder what Eustace thinks of his brother, knowing what we do now. Oh, Otina? Is something wrong? I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna? I'm not sure how to explain it exactly, but something about her has seemed off ever since our field study location was announced. Actually, never mind. You don't need to worry about that right now, but if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it would help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Kurt. Also, dang, we only have, oh yeah, take off the gladiator headband for the true gladiator headband. We got 25 points of strength, and CP gain 60% instead of the typical 30. So that's awesome. That's freaking amazing. Oh my god. And then wait till we get the true gladiator belt. Stack those up with his master core and you're broken. Ah. Something bothering you, Kurt? Instructor. To be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Calvert for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbell. It's finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high because it's part of the Empire now. I see. I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. You've known him for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes. As I'm sure you know, we Vanders were stationed as the guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I'd have the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Muller Vander, looked after Prince Oliver, right? Right. Even as a child, I envied their relationship. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique. I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine, considering you're still growing. I only know a little about the Vander style, but it's clear to me that you've got the perfect frame for dual swords. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just that I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. No, I just need to train more. Don't worry. I'll be focused on her exercises tomorrow. Now that I think about it, this is just much more pressure for Yuna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good. He realized on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood. Thank you. Those bunk beds, I'm realizing those bunk beds are pretty high. Most bunk beds in real life are about, like, I guess in my height. If you can compare it to Reen, it would be around close to nose level of Reen, and you could just reach up and pull yourself up. But this one is like, you gotta actually reach up all the way up and pull yourself up. Or if you don't use the ladders, of course. Oh, it's just another one of these. I thought Yuna was bathing or something. I was like, what? Here's Yuna. Alright, ready to go. Ah, Yuna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits. Of course I am. I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yes. Just like last time, we'll have special operation missions. Oh, are we actually going in Crossbow? She said we're going to be going inside the city? Crossbow City? Are we really? Oh god, I'm excited. I'll give you the details at the briefing tomorrow morning. Ah, understood. I'm so excited. I hope the kids are doing well. Kids? Alright, you have younger siblings. Where does your family live? Huh? You want to come to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figured I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, so just let me know and I'll accommodate you. Ugh. Why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be your guide for our activities. Of course. Thanks, Yuna. She doesn't seem down. I thought she was like down in the dumps or something.
デアフリンガー号1号車より第二分校生全員に連絡します。演習予定地への到着時刻は明朝5時30分となる見込みです。くれぐれも夜更かししないようにゆっくり休んでくださいね。
Alright. That is our signal that we've done every chatting that we can do so far. Toa's announcements are always so sweet like that. I suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. Yep. And there's nothing here. Alright guys, give me a quick second to go and refill my cup of water. And also, Yeah, just get water pretty much. So I was let me go ahead and pull that BRB screen up and yeah, BRB. Alright, I am back. Sorry about the extra added weight there. I saw some donuts on the table and I decided to uh, take one. I was like, I have my hands dirty. Let me finish this up real quick. But anyways, Is there really no... Okay, I was about to say, is there no fast travel with the car? Yes, there is. I don't know when we saved, but there you go. I've still got a little time before it lights out. I can keep making my rounds, or I can go back to my room and rest now. Rest in my room. Got my refilled bottle of water ready. Alright, the next day on May 20th, field exercises day 1. Look at frickin' Randy's chiseled. Ah.
不思議なもんだぜ。クロスベルに流れてきたのは3年前。両兵育ちで各地を転々としてたから里心なんざつかないと思ってたが。
Randy. It's been over a year for me. I need to prepare myself to come face to face with Crossbell. Alright, the best part about this is we played the Crossbell games before this, so this is super exciting to me. I want to know where we're going to be and where we're at. I guess that little border there is the borderline of Crossbell now. Oh, get a look at that! It sure is a big city. You could fit all of Jurai inside Crossbell City a few times over. Why are you all so loud? Just let me sleep a little longer. Wow, what's that super tall building? I think it's called Orcus Tower, right, Yuna? Yep, it's 200 arch tall, the tallest tower in the world. They get little nighttime jams? Did we get those outfits? I think so, right?
大丈夫。ちゃんと切り替えなくちゃ。
So who's this VIP that that they keep talking about? I'm curious. Oh my god, are we going in? We're going in Crossbell City. I thought they said... Oh no, we're going... Oh, okay, I see. We're going past Crossbell. But they did say that we're going to the city at some point. There's Crossbell City. Didn't we just pass that though? Crossbell Station entrance. But didn't we just pass this on the map?
やっと来たか。まったくじらしてくれるわね。
Celine is here.
こんな時期に来たのが吉と出るか今日と出るか。
And if Celine is here, that means Emma's here.
エマには内緒でこっそり訪ねてみようかしら。とにもかくにもあの女ね。手分けしてでもなんとか探さなくちゃ。
あれ？おかしいな。何かいたと思ったんだけど。
なんてね。
Oh, Campanella.
役者も揃い始めたみたいだね。だけどまだまだ足りない。せっかくだから勢揃いしてから宣言させてもらおうかな。
This guy never really did anything important in any of the games so far. So I guess I completely forgot that this guy existed. I feel like this guy is like the most overlooked character in the entire series, to be honest. After that, the Derflinger stopped at Crossbell Station for about 10 minutes. Once the supplies were loaded, it departed along the southern line. Okay. Why didn't they show us that first? And yeah, look at that. It's showing us now that it went. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know why they did that. All right, another random area on the fields near Crossbell branch campus filled exercise grounds. "6:30 a.m. Everything's already packed and everything. Yep. All right, and then we're still in there, I guess. Probably in the briefing. Yeah. I'm surprised we were able to set up camp in a spot like this. This line connects the medical university to the resort area in the south, right? Correct. The Ursula Branch line. Constructed a year ago, it's already seeing use. This is a reserve line managed by the RMP. A medical university? I wasn't aware there was such a thing here. I've never been to the resort area either. Well, they're both pretty Crossbell specific places. I guess both places got way more popular after the railway line was put in. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more convenient. So even before there were always orbital buses and boats just zipping around. By the way, about Class 7 Special Ops missions this time around. They'll be the same procedure as in Sutherland, right? That is correct. You'll be scouting the area and performing requests on behalf of the locals. As before, you will also report to the leader of the local area regarding the start of our field exercises. Oh, right. Forgot about that. But then, the leader of the local area, if we reported to Lord High Arms when we were in Sutherland, then that means... Yes, the Governor General who oversees the province of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alberea, awaits you in his office in Orcus Tower. Okay, so like I said, this is Rufus's brother. I mean, Eustace's brother, Rufus. But we're going to Orcus Tower, which means we're going in Crossbow City, because it's in the dead center in the back of Crossbow City. That's freaking awesome. I'm hyped as hell. Let's go. I'm super excited. Crossbow is my favorite location in the entire series. So I'm super excited. And as I've said before, the Crossbow games are my favorite games in the series of the Legend of Heroes series. As of so far, so I'm super hyped. So we're gonna meet with Governor General Rufus? I've never met him before, but the thought makes me nervous. Yeah, I can understand that. But we're already acquainted, so talking with him shouldn't be too difficult. For real? He's supposed to be handsome and smart. Sure isn't my type though. My impression of him is that he's extremely intelligent. However, I was only used for a short period of time, so I don't know his personality in detail. You were used? Was this outside of your duties as the intelligence division? Ellie, are you really okay? Of course. Why do you ask? I was only ordered to perform various undercover assignments and arrest Duke Cayenne. Should you really be talking about that? Well, it was back during the Civil War. Let's just put that aside for now. Once you're done getting ready, we'll head out. We're supposed to go down to Ursula Road, right? Yeah. It's a highway that runs along the lake. I remember the lake. I remember the place too. It was like there was a big fishing event and everything in the middle of it. Judging from the map, we're not too far from the city. Alright guys, let's get going. Okay, lead the way. Is she? Alright, we got a side quest inside the vehicle, car 1. Let me pick that up. It's with Louise. Wow, Crossbell. It's been a while. It's been a while? I thought you were from Remiferia. Did you come up here on a trip before? Louise was living in Crossbell at one point. Yes, because of my father's work, we stayed for 2 years. I left around 3 years ago. It was when I was about 13 or 14. I see. Before I entered the police academy, it would have been really cool if I had met you back then. Mm-hmm. So true. If you were there for 2 years, couldn't your paths have crossed at one point? That's true. This really takes me back. The year I moved here was when Michelin Wonderland finished construction. I came here with my parents soon after. Oh, regarding Mishi the mascot, did you know his design was a little different in the beginning? No, I didn't know that. The eyebrows were a little different, right? Mm-hmm. You're so knowledgeable. They call that one the Retro Mishi now. That reminds me. My dad bought me a Mishi strap at the time. I took good care of it, but the Mishi part fell off. And Mishi strap was really popular in the Crossbell games. Tio had one. Sadly, they don't sell the retro Mishi straps anymore. Please don't worry about it. That retro Mishi strap was important to Louise. Maybe I'll go look for another. For her when I have some time. All right, Mishi merch started. I have a couple of shops here. Stark. Crossbell, a land fated to be caught between superpowers since time immemorial. In fact, they're in a tougher position than Jurai was. In any case, maybe this would be a good place to... Oh, hey, Class 7. Hey, Stark. What was that you were just saying about Crossbell? Oh, Dad. I'm just fascinated by it as a financial hub, being a son of a merchant and all. I'm thinking about getting permission to go and check out the town later today. Oh, is that so? Well, if our schedules happen to match up, maybe I could show you around a bit. Don't worry about me. If I get lost, I'll just ask the townsfolk. There are plenty of people in Crossbell. You should be able to get by on your own. Well, if you do end up going out there, just make sure to be careful. Yes, sir. Oh, he doesn't sell any other good stuff. I would like to buy some Tira bombs, though. Tira bombs are definitely better, but I want to hold my money a bit. Pablo. Alright, we got new weapons with Pablo here. And the armor's the same as always. And then you want to strengthen the weapons. Yep. Alright. And nothing really I want to grab at the moment. Dang, you gotta get 3 dang. This is what I was like, oh man, a cast 2 already? I'm gonna grab that. But you gotta get 3 cast 1s. And that's already tough enough for me. Who are the other shops? Leonora? The tension in the air during the field exercises. It really pumps me up. Is that weird to say? Anyways, we just all need to get through this in one piece. Yuna, Ali, put your best fighting spirit into it. Yeah, of course. Fighting spirit? Very well, I will try. Oh, she's not the shop. Who is the shop? Oh, Gustav. Instructor Reen, if you ever need me to upgrade your Divine Knight here at camp, just let me know. Miss Mint taught me. I see. But why you, Gustav? You're in combat tactics? I guess it's because I'm from a mining town. When I was mining, the excavator would break every so often. Over the time I maintained it, I started to enjoy working with mechanical things. I see. Well, Tita and Pablo seem busy, so you can leave upgrading your Divine Knight to me. I still have a lot to learn, and there'll be plenty of trial and error, but I'll do my best. I really appreciate it. I totally forgot to make these. Oh, this is how you insert it. Okay. I was like, how do I put them on? And then you buy repair stones, rise stones, and brave stones. Buying 3 of these would be good. Oh, you can only buy 1 at a time? I guess so, huh? And Vala marking it. Oh, they all get it! Oh, that's nuts! I forgot to do that last time, so that's awesome. And then Freddy. Make a curious cuisine? Oh. Just fishing stuff. I'm not crazy about any of this, though. Yeah, I'm good. No one else is a shop, so we're good. Alright, Ursula Road. I know exactly where we are, too. I wonder if the layout of Ursula Road looks the same. Oh, I remember the... Oh my god, we are real close to Crossbell, because that's it on the left. I know exactly where we are. We're at the beginning of Ursula Road. Yep. I spotted that as well. Michelin. Yeah, like I said, we're right there.
確かに綺麗な場所ですね。以前任務で来た時は郊外には出ませんでしたが。ま、せっかく来たんだからせいぜい堪能していってよ。教官、それじゃあ町に向かいましょうか。
ああ、行くとするか。
Alright. I'm excited.
彼女、ちょっと変じゃないですか。
ああ、今はそっとしておくといい。
Yeah, at the beginning she sounded really aggravated about coming here, but now she's like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. That's weird. I'm gonna go this way so I can grab all the items and stuff as far back as I can on this road. Alright. I'm so excited. We're back in Crossbell. I got you, buddy. Nice damage, Jesus. Alright. Oh yeah, also I forgot, since now that I get to put the rest of the characters' stuff on. I mean, it's not the greatest idea to do it. I just kind of stack it on this character because I like to do it. But CP gain 30%. I should put that on. The gladiator pieces are broken. Alright, we can't go any further. That's fine. I got to get some Sepith early on. I got to fight 2 enemies as well. Knock that one out of here. We are so close to getting into the city, guys. It is right there. They added some extra areas, but like, it's relatively the same thing. All 4? I didn't know who I was rushing at that point. Just little, an easy kill here. And the burst. We got to break the enemy, so we got to delay him. And we get to farm our BP back up. GG. That was a lot of XP bonuses. We got Kurt and Altina leveled up to level 20. Oh, and also Yuna too. I forgot to say that. I only saw 2 characters get level ups. Black Records 2. Hey, you know what that's for. Rosine. Yeah, they say the same thing every time. Whoops. Alright. Let that guy turn around. Zero art. Don't even need to use that really. I wanted to get that one far back, but it's okay. Nice crit. Good damage. My gosh. Irene hits really hard. Get them together. Get all 3. Next battle. I do this so I can get these 2. Nice. It's pretty cool that her normal attacks hit for a very small AoE. A very, very small one, but it's there, and when it does work out, it's awesome. Tira R, not bad. Alright, gotcha. I was hoping I could get the fly enemy as well. Mosquito. But don't worry, because we'll get it easily.
なんだな。前せっみんな
Reen's getting close to a level up. I want to see some Master Course level up. Come on. I love how of all things a Master Course, because like,
やっぱ
it
り
take forever.
帰ってきたって感じがするな。
Heck yeah, we are
では
home.
入りましょうか。クロスベル市へ。
I'm excited. I'm saving. This is the exact same entrance and everything, and yep, it does lead to the station. 7 a.m. as soon as we entered Crossbell. This is gonna be... The buses are still here. That's how you fast traveled back in the old games. In the Crossbell games. Alright. I want to see that plaza. Yeah, there we go. The main plaza. This is what I think of when I think Crossbell. This is the location I think of. Crossbell Central Square. Iconic.
へえ新しいビルも多いし帝国の都市とは随分違うな。
A lot of new buildings. It's all look the same to me. Gen10 is still there.
まあ歴史的な建造物も結構あるんだけどね。もともと帝国と共和国に共同統治されていた自治州なだけにどちらの影響も受けているし。
なるほど。あの金なんかも面白いし動力車の多さも大陸有数の国際都市ならではって感じだな。
Finally seeing the light, huh? I don't think anywhere in Erebonia is a match for the city when it comes to modern technology and orbital cars. You're right. Perhaps. But the capital also has plenty of orbital cars. The main streets are always so congested. The only way to get anywhere is to take the trams. Population-wise, the capital is 880,000 and Crossbell is 530,000. In terms of modernization, Rower is a very technologically advanced city as well. My god, they're just shooting her down. Oh, but we're not trying to say Crossbow isn't great or anything. I'm simply saying if you compare the cities by one aspect at a time. Why can't you just be impressed? This is the center of economics, international trade, and culture for the whole western half of Zamoria. We've got the best technology in the world here, including the Orbo Net. Heck, we've even got Orbo air conditioning all over the place. That certainly is impressive. It's true that not many places have implemented the Orbo network. What? Do you think I'm being childish? No, I think it's great. You're right, this place is special, in terms of technology, economics, and history. Once we start going around, they'll understand soon enough. Good point. I am also looking forward to it. Anyway, don't we need to see the Governor General? We need to go to Orcus Tower. Alright, let's head north to the administrative district. Please let me explore all across Crossbell, please. Don't fast. No, it fast traveled me to Orcus. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I was gonna run straight to the SSS building. I was gonna go run around and check out Gen10. I was gonna check out RN Shield. Oh my god. 250 Arch. It's taller than I expected. I suppose this place must be quite important. Volume-wise, Valflame Palace is bigger. But in terms of height, this building is the tallest in the world. Yeah, but I hear it has a ton of empty, unused floors in it. I wonder why there are so many people running around here first thing in the morning, though. It's it's probably because of the inspection team. Oh yeah, most likely. The two arrived just past noon, right? Yeah. We'll need to figure out how this affects our special operations missions. Let's go talk with the Governor General right away. Yeah. Move out. Let me explore. I love how Reen's trying to reassure me. Yeah, we'll check out the rest of the city in a second. Let's just go see the Governor General. Sounds like a very hefty title. Governor General. I still remember the main entrance of Orcus Tower. Yep. Obviously, you never got this massive, grand upper view because the Crossbell games were like the Sky games where they were top-down. Wow, this place is amazing in terms of both technology and expense. Well, it was built by the richest person in the world, the former president of Crossbell, as well as the CEO of the International Bank. You're from the Thor's Military Academy branch campus, correct? Yes, we are Class 7 Special Operations. I was told you'd be visiting. Please accompany me to the elevator over there. Yep, the elevator and everything is the same. Oh my god, I love it. The Governor General is waiting in his office on the 20th floor. It's not my first time seeing it, but it's breathtaking. It's still breathtaking, I mean. I'm sure the view from the top is even more impressive. It certainly is something. There's no view quite like this in the Empire. Is that so? Crossbow's changed so much since this tower was built. Oh? Really? A mayor popular with the people declared our independence at an international conference. Then he went to war with both the Empire and the Republic. If he hadn't done all that, we'd still be... I see. My apologies. I neglected to do my research. Well, it's all in the past now. Let's hurry and go meet the Governor General. Yeah, let's go. I don't even see the guy that was supposed to be accompanying us there. I guess he was tucked away in that little corner, I guess. The corner of the elevator we didn't see. Oh no, there's no one. The Governor General's room is through the second set of doors. Please proceed down the hall. Understood. Let's go. Alright, well, now we get to play. I want to play down there, though.
私もこの景色は嫌いじゃないかな。
I wish there was a way to tell where like Central Square was and stuff. They just put a bunch of copy-pasted buildings on different levels. Alright. Anything over here? Doubt it, but... Because I remember the rooms on the sides and stuff were rooms that we used to house the great powers of the different regions. Reen and the others were checked for security reasons. Afterwards, they were finally led to the Governor General's office. Oh yeah, that's definitely Rufus's voice actor.
お久しぶりです。
失礼します。
ああ、二人とも久しぶりだ。
Still looks the same. Governor General Rufus Alborea.
それ以外は初めてだったかな。クロスベル州総督ルーファス・アルバレアという。見知りおき願おうか。トールズ第二新7組の諸君。
Alright, So what are we going to talk about? And who are these VIPs?
久々の開口にはなるが、覚醒の感があるかもしれないな。背も伸びたようだが、随分と見違えたものだ。
恐縮です。自分以上にユースの方も随分と見違えたようですが。
ああ、そうらしいな。そしてそなたもまた雰囲気が変わったものだ。
I still like that outfit.
はお変わりなく。まあ身長はそれほど伸びてはいませんが。
さすがに失礼だろ。
事務的なところも変わっていなさそうだが、良き仲間に恵まれたようだ。
はじめまして、閣下。バンダール家が自身、クルト・バンダールと申します。
そなたのお父上には以前お世話になったことがある。本校に入らなかったのは惜しいが、これもまた巡り合わせだろう。
恐縮です。
Everyone talks about the branch campus like if it's just some, you know, some shame compared to the main campus, which is like superior.
改めてトールズ第二に入学しました。
君のことも聞いている。オルランド中尉やシーカー少尉の後輩に当たるのだったか。
Seeker. That name's familiar.
そしてリーベルト少佐の推薦を受けて第二に入ったと聞いた。いろいろあるだろうが、これもまた良き巡り合わせだろう。帝国とクロス
So
ベル。
Claire recommended her to come here to the branch campus.
はい、精進させていただいています。
Alright then. I'll make my report now. Rain reported to Governor General Rufus that the branch campus had begun its field exercises. Very well. I pray to Adios that you find success. I'm sure you're already aware, but an inspection team will be visiting from the Imperial mainland. Despite the fact that we've raised our security level to maximum, I yet have my concern. The society has been active and a cryptid has suddenly appeared. That's not good. Rain received a list of special operation mission reports. Outside of the normal requests, Rain also received an additional document labeled Crucial Investigation Report. Investigate the reports of the cryptid sightings in the Crossbell province is my crucial investigation report. Is that... What's a cryptid? I feel like I've heard the term before. Yeah, they were like these crazy powerful enemies. Cryptids are extremely powerful monsters with mysterious powers. During the Civil War, a number of them appeared around the Empire. But they're showing up in Crossbell now? Indeed. It seems the one was spotted just the other day on the mountain path to the north. But I'm told this isn't the first time that they've appeared in Crossbell. Have you perchance heard about them, Yuna? Yes. I didn't know they showed up in the Empire too, but I heard a few of them appeared after the Declaration of Independence a year and a half ago. I see. But why would they reappear now? Could they have something to do with the society? Given their actions in Sutherland, they should most definitely be our top suspects. I hope I can ask the branch campus to be on the lookout. Understood. I'll relay your message to the others. Do we need to investigate the cryptid on the mountain path as well? No, that one has already been defeated. I'd like for you to investigate the other areas in which they were seen. Already defeated? Was it the Imperial Army's doing? I'm thinking more of I forgot the name of the guy. Arios McLean, that's what it was. Let's see if I'm right. No, a certain wanted fugitive took care of it. Oh, it could be Arios because he did plot against us. Ah, a wanted fugitive. Instructor Reen. Yeah. However, it wouldn't do to keep relying on a wanted man to clean things up for us. Therefore, I expect good news from all of you in regards to this task. And with that, I bid you all good luck, Ashen Chevaliers and members of the new Class 7. Understood. Let's go. After that, Rain and the others left Rufus does preparations for the inspection team. I'm getting too excited. I want to explore Crossbell so bad. Oh, before you go, a small bit of news from Lecter. It seems there's a possibility of the Society's witch is here in Crossbell. Really? They've traced the radio recordings back to somewhere in Crossbell. It could be a false lead, but the intelligence division is looking into it. Understood. I'll be on the lookout myself. She's a difficult woman to deal with, so do be careful. Also, it seems like you've already been in contact with Eustace recently. Yeah, mostly through letters and oral messages. We haven't seen each other in a while since we've been so busy. I see. Have you not talked with him since? I haven't. We can speak about my younger brother when the opportunity presents itself. So I'm sure we'll have much more to discuss besides just him. Crow. Oh no, the other times. Every single thing that... every single important tidbit about Crossbell 2. Understood. When the opportunity presents itself. It's so crazy seeing those flashbacks of Crossbell 1 and 2, because like, anytime I see the flashbacks, I'm like, dang, look at how much worse the graphics looked in that game compared to this one. What were you talking about with Governor General Rufus about? Was it about Eustace Alberea? Yeah, more or less. Eustace. He's Governor General Rufus's younger brother, correct? He's the acting head of the Alberea Dukedom, which oversees the Cruzan province. He's also a member of the Old Class 7. I see. Geez, is everyone from the Old Class 7 some mega hot shot? Even that Elliot guy is the son of some bigwig in the Imperial Army, right? I guess so. Though we may not measure up to the allies that fugitive has helping him. But that's... I've been wondering. You seem to have an idea who this fugitive could be.
クロスベルの真の英雄よ。
Arios?
かつて邪悪な教団事件を解決し、独裁者の大統領を逮捕した。ね。
Sounds like Lloyd, but Ariel? Why would Lloyd be wanted?
クロスベル警察には特務支援課という部署があった。
Oh, it is Lloyd.
そのリーダーとしてメンバーを率い、あまたの壁を乗り越えた捜査官。それが現在指名手配中の
I am freaking hype. Lord Crossbell, we're talking about Lloyd. Oh.
そんな人物が、しかもランドルフ教官まで。でも指名手配中ということは何か問題でも起こしたんですか？帝国からの独立を目指してテロを企てようとしたとか。
Yeah, this is what I'm wondering. Why is he wanted?
冗談じゃないわよ。そりゃ帝国の併合に反対して出頭にも応じずに。
Oh my god, I hope we can freaking see Lloyd.
の復帰を目指す活動を地道にやってるだけなんだから。そんな中でも困った人を助けたり、さっきみたいな厳重の退治までやり遂げてしまう。
She was a big fan of Lloyd.
その意味であの人は犯罪者なんかじゃ絶対ない。協力者も含めて当然の主張をしてるだけよ。
He certainly seemed like a just person. Yeah, he couldn't be farther from being the dangerous fugitive they painted him as. Wait, you both know him? Yeah, we fought him back before he was branded a fugitive. Yeah, and the end of Crossbell 2's epilogue. Each of us refused to back down, but in the end, he came out on top. The weight of what he was shouldering, its flawless teamwork. I told him that it was a tie at the time, but looking back, there's no question that I lost. Well, I beg to differ. You get it, instructor. There's no doubt that he and the rest of the SSS are Crossbell's true heroes. Heck yeah. Way more than a certain chevalier I could name. But that doesn't change the fact that he's a criminal. Like I said, I don't see him as a criminal at all, though the Governor General certainly seems to. I know you don't want to hear this, but don't even think about going to help him out, okay? I know that. Even Randy's holding himself back. I'll give these special operation missions my all. Since Randy isn't allowed to go anywhere, I hope lessen Lloyd's burden for him. Yuna, you're certainly energetic all of a sudden. I'm glad to see that you finally returned to your usual self. I agree. But that's strange. Hey, we got a... Oh god, I wanted to stop it there. Wish I could see it, but it was Lloyd in the far left, Kia next to Lloyd, Arios McLean on the third, and then the farthest one was, oh my god, her name was, god dang it, I forgot. I feel it was something with an A. I remember her code name being Yin. Obviously forgive me because it's been a year since I played the Crossbell games on stream, but yeah. Lloyd Bannings. I heard he's on the run with that girl. Even if he gets help from the Divine Blade or Yin. There's Lecter. And Rufus there. How long can he keep running like this? Oh! First floor, baby! Ah, come on. I want to explore.
早速会えたか、リン。
Who's this? Is that Marcus?
あなたは
I knew it. Marcus Regnitz.
マーキアスそっちも列車で来たばかりなのか。
いや、昨日クロスベル入りして朝一番でここに参上したんだ。君たちの演習と同じく今日から観察業務の開始でね。これから局の先輩と総督閣下にご挨拶しなくちゃならない。
そうか、俺たちも挨拶してきたばかりさ。そのしっかりな。
まあ覚悟はできてる
Yeah,
よ。
he's going up now to see Rufus. Hey, is he? Yes, he is also a member of the old Class 7, as well as the son of the Imperial Governor. Dang, he looks much older now. Governor Regnitz's son? A Governor Regnitz's son? I don't know who that is, but he sure sounds like a big deal. Oh, you're that Black Rabbit girl. I'd heard that you'd enrolled at that branch campus, but you've sure changed. Nice to meet you two as well. I'm Marcus Regnitz. I'm here in Crossbell on business for the Government Accountability Inspectorate. That's quite a mouthful. It's an organization that keeps check on the various governmental agencies from a judicial standpoint. Is that so? It sounds like you chose the hard road at the worst time. Allie, come on. Rude as usual. No, she's absolutely right. We're in charge of making sure that there's no wrongdoing in all the government agencies, including the Imperial Government and the Governor General. Sheesh. It seems hard road was not an understatement. Yet, it's the one he chose all the same. Seems like you're doing well, all things considered. Yeah. At times, it feels a bit like the walls are closing in. But it's the same for everyone these days, right? Yeah, pretty much.
マキアス君、面会の許可が下りたよ。
Who? I guess just some helper. Oh, Reiner. Let me introduce you. This is my classmate, Reem, and these are his students. Oh man, for real. I'd heard so much about you from Machias. I'm flattered. We shouldn't keep the Governor General waiting. These guys are busy too, So let's talk some other time. Yeah, you're right. You better get ready. You're here for field exercises? I'm sure it'll be tough, but give it everything you've got. I'll give you a call tonight, Rain. Good luck to you all. Yeah. See you later, Machias. You too, Reiner. Farewell. Good luck. He's young, but he seems quite capable. I mean, he seems much more grounded than his superior. However, the inspector is full of talented people, so I'm sure that his superior is good too. Though he seems a little inexperienced to be taking on the Imperial government or the Governor General. Yeah, but that would be hard for anyone. Our Class 7 predecessors all seem to be really challenging themselves, huh? I don't know how to say this, but I'm starting to feel really motivated. I couldn't sound as enthusiastic as you if I wanted to, but I agree. So, should we get started on our special operations missions? Haha, right. Let's check the request document one more time. Alright, we got one side quest, two main quests. Side quest is the Great Crossbell Bake Off. We're going to Morgus and West Street. Oh my god, we are actually going to Crossbell, all of it. We're gonna go, I guess, bake or something? Audits and ends, main quest. They need help auditing stores in Crossbell. And then the Epstein Tech Support main quest. Go to the HQ building in the Harbor District. Sounds like we have an ample number of requests this time. Considering it was the Governor General who made them, they seem reasonable. Well, he is the Governor General of Crossbell. He wouldn't make unrealistic requests. Looks like the cryptid one isn't very urgent. Yeah. Investigate the reports of cryptid sightings in the Crossbell province. Due to the large cryptids that was seen in the northern mountain regions the other day, there are concerns in the following regions. 1. Southern Crossbell City, the sandy shore of Lake Elm along the Ursula intersection. Number 2. Off the East Crossbell Highway, the swampy lake area ahead of the boat shack. Please investigate both points. The only one that was actually seen was the one in the mountain region. Since the request was given to us, guess we just need to check the other two areas where the cryptids have appeared. The Special Support Section has terminated cryptids in both of these areas in the past. So far, since they're kind of far out, should we finish the requests that are in the city first? Yeah, since these are required, let's circle the city first. Since this place is huge, it'll probably take us a whole day. Let's just go to the area specified by the requests. Good point. So that would be Harbor. That would be the Harbor, East Street, and West Street. West Street? Oh, you're right. What's wrong, Yuna? It's nothing. I see. Could it be? How about we start at the harbor first? Then we can take East Street, go to the central square, and finish up on West Street. That's what I recommend. Yes. Judging from the map, that seems to be the most efficient course. I feel like she's hiding something. Just let her be. We have a required quest in the we have a required quest in the harbor. So let's go check it out. Yuna, you're in charge of leading the way. Understood. Let's go. Obtain crucial investigation report. You can check your yep. Event tab. Yep. I get to explore a little bit. It sounded like I was a little bit limited still, but still, I'm excited. Let's go! Yeah, I'm limited. But hey, I still, the harbor is interesting because I want to know if like, the place that the Calvard area enemies were hiding out at. I forgot their name, the name of their leader, but there's a Crossbell news service. A little more to the right. It's not showing us intentionally. Yeah, there it is in the corner, the red building. I gotta see if it's the same thing though. This is the Northeast Harbor area. The lake that you see over there is Lake Elm. The view from the park is breathtaking. This area has many modern buildings. Yes, this area also serves as a business district. Many companies have offices here, and a lot of Imperial companies have been moving in recently too. One of the biggest buildings belongs to the RF Group. The RF Group, the largest manufacturer in the Empire. Didn't we receive a mandatory request from them? We should head there before we go to the other districts. And that's the boat that takes you to Michelin. That's the Michelin cruise ship. I think it's preparing for the first trip of the day. If it's intriguing to you, we should go check it out. And let us begin our patrol. We are here. Oh my god. Feeding off. And layout is still the same. Heck yeah. But like I said, the first thing I want to see is this. Imperial radio station? Oh, it changed. You can't even go in. It's a very new establishment, yep. The building itself suffered an attack from the IBC bombing. Reconstruction for both buildings finished roughly at the same time. So they're no longer here anymore. Forgive me for not remembering their names. Crossbell News Service. Alright. You'll have to give me a second while we're playing through the whole Crossbow section. It's just so cool. As if I, in real life, could live anywhere in this entire Legend of Heroes, like, all of the games, it would be here in Crossbow City. That's how much I love this place. Shop, 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 shop. Oh, and there's a... Hey, you! Oh my god, that's... Hey, you trading? They're over here now? Hey, you was the building that I was just saying was over in the corner. Huh? This building is... It looks like an old office building. It appears to be locked. It seems like someone's inside. This building. Could it be? Maybe that's where Lloyd and them are. Alright. Getting me a bit excited here. Oh, they're just vending machines. I was about to say, what type of shops? I see Mishi! It's quite bustling considering how early it is in the morning. Sure is. That's because the boats here take you straight to Michelin. It is a rather famous theme park, viewable from the field exercise camp. I believe its full name is Michelin Wonderland. Yup, its mascot Mishi is super popular with kids and adults alike. Tourism had been on the decline, but since the annexation, there have been tons of visitors from Erebonia. I see. I've never been to a theme park before. They were closed last year, so I don't have any first-hand experience. Same here. Since we're already here, it'd be a shame not to check it out at least once. Huh? Is that a soldier? It seems like they're checking people as they disembark. That's the Crossbell Military Police, right? Yeah, but what are they looking for? It appears the Railway Military Police is here as well. You're right, but still, why? I think the people being searched are the ones who stayed at the resort hotel. Yes, in which case, they're probably increasing their security because the inspection team is coming. Ah, that makes sense. If I remember correctly, there is a railway that goes directly to Michelin through the medical college. In which case, it's not unusual for the RMP to be involved. True. But it's strange that they're only checking the guests who are returning. Either way, I guess we won't have the luxury to go to Michelin during our special operation missions. Let's finish up and move on. Yeah, we know. Alright, let's go. Hiya, come on board and set sail for the land of dreams. Mehehe. There's plenty of room for everyone. This is Mishi? Why would someone wear an animal's skin like this? That sounds like a much deeper question than it really is. Don't call it an animal's skin. It's a costume. It's cute. That's right, I'm not a costume. I'm Mishi, and I'm from the land of dreams. Don't give him such a hard time. And then also this was available. This takes you down to the underground area. And I remember going around the back was a hidden chest. Alright, but we can fish here. I'll do a little bit. We caught a puffer. Look how big this fish is. Oh my gosh. I broke the line. When I get that fish to come up again, I'm actually just take off turbo mode so I can be more optimal in it. There you go, got him. It was a rainbow trout. You get 12 of every step if... Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'll do one more. Alright. And with that, we're good. We're gonna be going up here. I remember this building is where I forgot the name, but it was where Ellie's friend and her father lived. Obviously, they turned evil. But this is where they lived, and also this is where we really held against a really strong line of defense against some crazy war that happened in the middle of Crossbell City, where they were trying to get in here, in Trust Azure. I remember Estelle and Joshua holding down the front lines, and us holding down this area that we're standing in right now. Looking up at it like this, it's really quite tall. Yes, it's not quite as tall as the tower. However, this building was originally used by a well-known bank, the International Bank of Crossbell, the largest bank on the continent, once run by former President Croix. Yes, right before the Declaration of Independence, there was a bombing here. Since then, the building was vacated. On a side note, the repairs to the building were finished last fall. Oh yeah, and also, oh wait, IBC, isn't this the bank actually as well? Yeah, it was like the bank as well as the the place where Ellie's friend lived and her dad. Yeah, ABC has downsized, but they should still be tenants in the building, as well as the Epstein Foundation who made the request. All right, let's head inside. Let's ask the receptionist to introduce us to the new chief. Yeah, hold on, let me drink some water real fast. All right. There was never really anything in this area here. Yeah, you would come here, and you would, if you exchanged your sepif and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it was if you exchange your sepif in this place instead of anywhere else, you got a lot more out of you got a lot more profit out of it than normal. And I think you would take, yeah, you would take this elevator, and you would reach up to the very top floor, or the very second to top floor, I think it was. I don't remember. And it would take you up to the people that turned bad. I can't remember any of their names, but if you know who I'm talking about, you know. Welcome to the RF building. What can I help you with today? Well, actually, Yuna explained that they were here to handle a request from the Epstein Foundation. Ah, then you must be... I was told that you'd be coming. Unfortunately, the Epstein Foundation branch isn't open quite this early. Ah. It seems we're a bit early. What shall we do? It'll be a waste of time to simply wait here. If it's alright, I could contact you. When the person in charge gets here, I'll let you know. Are you sure? That'd be a big help. Thanks. Here, I'll write down my number for you. Class 7's contact information was provided by the receptionist. Provided to the receptionist. Alright, I'll contact you once they've arrived. Thanks. We'll look forward to your call. Now we can keep patrolling the town while we wait. Well then, let's be on our way. It seems we've investigated the entire harbor area by now. We may need to postpone the request from the Foundation. We'll wait for the call before we decide that. Let's head for East Street for now. Once we head south from the harbor, the cityscape will change just like that. Change to what exactly? You'll see soon enough. I'll leave the guiding to you, Yuna. Got it. Oh, can I not? Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? The game was stuck. I guess it was trying to load. No, we're going downward. Yeah, East Street. This is where, it's very, Calvert based. It's very eastern. The buildings look like they're in rough shape, though. Was it always like this? I guess it wasn't, I just don't remember. I'm surprised. We're just one block over, but the cityscape is just so different. This is more of an Eastern-style district. Crossbell is known for being a melting pot of different cultures. You don't see this in Erebonia, do you? Yes, this truly is the greatest trade city on the continent. And that's the Bracer Guild. Yes, he mentioned it. Oh, over there. Is that the Bracer Guild building? So it is. The prestigious A-rank Bracer, the Divine Blade of Wind, was affiliated with this branch. Unfortunately, I heard it's currently closed. What a heartbreaker. Unfortunately, I heard it's currently closed for the time being. I see. Huh. The signs are still up. Yes, but there are reasons for that. We don't have any requests nearby, so there isn't any place here we need to visit, but there are a lot of tasty restaurants around here, so maybe we should take a stroll. I'm sad. Bracer Guild's closed. I was curious about who we'd find there. And also we'd find that one guy, I forgot his name. Business Owner Association, that's new. The Acacia Apartments. I remember this place. We had a request that made us come here like once or twice. Over here. Green found The Life of Tomatonio, Part 2. Alright. Yeah, usually my request was with this family here. I don't know if it's the same people because I don't remember the way they look. But yeah, there was never a third floor that we were able to visit. It was always that room there. The fact that the door is opening for us and we can go talk to them clearly means it's either just for reference based if you obviously played the Crossbell games, or they put it there because we're going to be doing something with them soon. And here's the Bracer Guild. The Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild closed last fall. Yeah, I heard it was the Governor General's decision. Though the building is still owned by the guild, and bracers still stop by there. I see. They're treated differently from the guild in the capital. Well, technically the guild is an international organization. In that sense, there are political considerations behind their treatment. You sure know a lot. Oh right, Intelligence Division. Oh, yes. My apologies. You don't need to apologize. Honestly, it's kind of impressive. Anyway, I wonder how the receptionist is doing. He's a really fun person. Exactly. He's got dreadlocks and a really flamboyant style. I was just saying that how he's flamboyant. He sounds like quite a character. Bracer Guild has quite a collection of characters. I can't deny that. I don't remember that he had dreadlocks. Couldn't remember that, but I remembered he was flamboyant. This sign? Oh, named Volley. Isn't this also in Leaves? What the hell is this shop? It's got machine guns and bazookas? Next to those high-quality explosives is an Arcus 2 without a serial number. They even have random pieces of jewelry. Instructor, does this place have any relation to Jingo's shop? It does, as it so happens. This is their main store. Is that woman the owner? The owner? I almost said order. The owner? That's probably Jingo's mother. Might be good to introduce ourselves. Yeah, if I can buy weapons here. Even though we just bought them, but... He's smoking a cigarette at work. That's funny. 6 cases of 30 caliber AP over here. Is it ever a pain to take inventory in a warehouse this small? Wouldn't have to deal with this crap if they hadn't chased us all. Wait, wouldn't have to deal with this crap if they hadn't chased us all as. They hadn't chased all us undesirables out of the downtown district. Oh yeah, that's why I. Exactly. I was thinking in my head. I was like, hold on a minute. What? I remember this being in the southern area. I thought it was called South Street or something. I don't know, but it's called Downtown District. And now I remember Jingo was from... Jingo was in Crossbell, wasn't she? Because I remember there being a little girl in that store in Crossbell. It makes sense now. Some customers? Huh. Not often I see a celebrity in my shop. Working hard, Ashen Chevalier? You know who I am? You must know why we're here, huh? Yeah. Heard it all from my daughter. You're all from Thor's branch campus. She promised you were good customers who wouldn't be shy about black market products. She doesn't dole out praise that good on the regular. It's usually only reserved for Jaeger Corps. Is that information not especially sensitive? You admitted to negotiating with Jaegers. I knew you were a broker, but I didn't know you were a broker. How is this shop allowed to even be here? Almighty Adios. I suppose you just have to be born with some common sense. My name is known throughout the industry as the one who does business with militaries across the continents and with Jaeger Corps alike. They want something and I have it. It isn't hard for me to do as I please. Trade with the East from here is blocked on paper, but that won't stop me from going to a third country. I've heard some companies even thrive with their customers so in need. It's a bit unnerving how expansive the black market is. That's what happens when the government turns a blind eye. So I'm curious about which companies she means exactly. Oh, you know what? Pretty sure I've heard the SSS mention a place like this. Really? I mean, it was back when Crossbell was still a state. Anyways, you guys gonna buy something or what? I heard you could do good business with my daughter, so I got you a fair deal. Let's check. Oh, if I can get 2 dried salmons, I can get the retro Mishi strap for the side quest. Okay. There's not really anything Oh, there's other tabs. I thought this was just an all tab. Vent seal mute stat down. May as well just grab that. Yeah, if you have the pendulums, may as well give them up and get the get the emblems. Yeah, give that up real quick. I'll grab that. There's a red pendulum that I don't have, but what I could do is grab that, and then grab that. It's expensive U material. Oh my god, the Passionate Rouge, I remember it being good! And holy crap, oh wait, these are the stronger versions, I mean after them. I remember Still Blue being, and Passionate Rouge being the go-tos I grabbed all the time. Dang, and I just used my U material. I'll grab this. Yeah, some of these are good. And then oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! First art attack deals 50% extra damage. Attacks and crafts can KO enemies at a 10% chance too. These look absolutely ridiculous. Assault gauge? What the heck is an assault gauge? What is an assault gauge? Blusters are really good. Alright. Alright. She has some really crazy stuff. Hold on, I don't even think I checked this tab. Ah, that's nothing great. All right. So add this blue emblem would be better. Poison, blind, and burn. Yeah, take this off. Kurt, you can get the Passionate Rouge. No, oh yeah. Freeze, Petrify. Oh yeah, it's the stronger version of what he has on. May as well. And, only prevent mute? I probably have something better than that. Yeah, yellow emblem. CO mute and stat down. Eventually you'll get the, was it a locket? I think it was something locket, where you resist every single status. Once I get that, I'll put that on. Alright, red or green? Sleep, nightmare, and confuse. I'll go with red emblem because they also give strength as well. Yeah, because that's not even an emblem. Okay. Looking pretty good. Yeah, this shop used to be in the downtown district like they said. And yeah, the Fisherman's Guild. This is where you would get all your stuff from Lloyd. But it never was a woman at the counter. It was a very passionate man. This is it's the Fisherman's Guild. The name is pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty popular, and they even hold tournaments periodically. I see. So they're a little different from the Imperial Fishing Club. I heard the owner of Neo Suian was affiliated with them. I can kind of see why now. I don't think I'm going to get anything here, but I'll look at it. Nah. Alright, Longtown Tavern Inn. That was a very famous restaurant. Blue Glass Wine Chime. Damune, ooh! I've had that in real life. Pretty good. They always had it in these weird bottles. Yeah, fizzy drink. It's pretty bad though. 5 EP, 100 HP. That's really bad. Well, yeah, what about the, it's not the same person, right? It is! Shan Shan! She's still here! Oh my, you're so cute! Welcome to Long Lao. Daddy's cooking is the best in the world. One bite is enough to make anyone happy. Please have a taste for yourself. Shan Shan's still here. And you can rest here. Wow. This is an inn as well. I forgot about that. Do we need to rest? I don't think so. Okay. Long Lao was a very popular area you go to quite a lot to eat. And then this led to the downtown district. Yep. Currently being redeveloped. Okay. Yeah, that place was like very much the slums of the game. That is the highway over there. Oh, and this shop here, I completely missed. And nothing good. This would lead to the square, wouldn't it? Yeah! Finally! You know I'm booking it straight to the SSS building, right? I doubt I'm going to be allowed in, but I'm going to be able to look at it and get some info. We're back at the central square. There are way more people here than earlier. Well, this is the heart of Crossbell City. It has everything from department stores to orbital stores to weapon shops. We're going to investigate the cryptid. We can upgrade our equipment here. And with so many people on the street, we might be able to listen to rumors and gather information. We received another mandatory request, right? It might be hard since this place is so huge, but we should loop around the whole area. Okay, hold on. Dang it! I know I saw it earlier, but it really is imposing up close. It's at least 5 arch tall. Its in the database, oh my gosh, in the database, it's listed as the Bell of Crossbell. It's said that it was created by some big shot from the Middle Ages, and that's what inspired the name Crossbell. Ta-da! And that's why it's a symbol of the city. It's like we have our very own personal tour guide with us. I could swear I once heard that there were 3 bells in total. Yeah, there were 3 bells. Don't ask me where the rest were because I don't remember them. But, anyways. SSS. Down there. Oh, heck. Yeah, it's not the same at all. And it's taken down, too. It used to say Special Support Section, SSS at the top. It seems to have been some kind of facility, but it is currently shut down. Yeah, that's where they were. Yeah. And you would always come out of here and then go to like Gen10 for my Orbo stuff and everything. But yeah, since we're here, let's go check out Gen10 up our slots and stuff. Chaco. How would you like an Orbo computer? The RF company recently came out with an affordable series. The RX 1000 series here has a terminal input and supports U-type peripherals. He knows way more about this than we'll ever need to know. Judging by her looks, you would not expect her to be so knowledgeable. Alright. Mechanical Mishi? No. I can give this to Toa. A new Master Core Gloom. Attacks and crafts inflict random ailments. Okay. Not that great, though. And offensive arts can inflict abnormalities. Okay. It's still nothing great. Dang. This is an Orbo store, but yet I can't, like... Oh, Orbment. Oh, no. It's just not to buy. Where the heck are the Orbo stuff? This is where you would go and... This is where you would go and, like, open up slots and do all that stuff. Now, none of that. What sort of Orbo store is this? And I don't know if Wendy was the name of the I forgot the best friend. I think it was Noelle's best friend. But that's probably still her. A department store? Okay. It still looks the same. General Southwark. Yeah, and here you could usually find some really good you would usually find your armor in here. Oh hell, Adios, you're... is there something I can do for you? Oh no, I mean, welcome to our humble store. Our selection is modest. I hope you find what you're looking for. That's the Ashen Chevalier. What's he doing in Crossbell? You can get new accessories, right along Mishi, Mona, and contact lenses. I'll grab them. Bracer Mishi, wow. Okay. Let me check them out. Right along Mishi. Wow, that looks so much more high quality. I actually gave this to Reen in Coastal 1 and 2. Right along Mona. This is new. I don't remember this at all. Fancy shades. And then contact lenses, right? Are contact lenses a character specific thing? No, I'm not seeing it at all. No, I'm not seeing it at all. What happened to it? It says that none of these guys can equip it, which is interesting. I don't know who can, but maybe it's Emma. Maybe it's a way to play Emma without glasses. If you're as crazy as to do that. And here we have the new leg equipment for Reen and Kurt, and then Yuna, Otina. And then Prada. Oh, we have better armor here. I'm pretty much broke. I can't get the girls their stuff, sadly. Okay, I did just notice the Elder robe was there. I should have looked at that first. But luckily, it's weaker than what we have. For the girls... You're just getting plus 10 arch defense with this, and I don't know. No, the slim coat's better for sure. You're just gaining a little bit more arch attack, which isn't really the best thing, only for Altina. It's better suited for Altina. And then, yeah, this one was the last one. He sells the pendulums. Okay. We got the armory over there. I forgot about that. And in the cafe, this was usually 2 floors. I remember there was stairs on the right as soon as you enter. Or it's on the other side now, I guess. I could have sworn it was this side. Okay. He's out there. He was selling macchiatos. That's definitely something I would grab. All right. All that's left now is Gironde. It's a lot harder to tell that this is a thing compared to... Yeah, this is where you got your weapons. Huh? Who are all of you? Oh, you girl. I've been doing things with the I've seen you doing with... Oh my god. I've seen you doing things with the SSS. Yes, my name is Yuna. I'm currently enrolled in the Imperial Military Academy. I see. Seems like you've been through a lot. Well, if you're affiliated with the Erebonian military, I can sell and modify weapons for you. I don't have much, but feel free to take a look. Oh my god, these leg armor. This leg armor is better. By a lot! Oh my god. I should have went here straight away. But I forgot about this. And then I would have only thought that they would have sold the armor. I mean, weapons. Alright. Alright. Well, pretty much we're going to be going through West Street and also chatting up with this individual right here. But guys, I gotta admit, I'm getting a little bit tired myself here. So before I start losing energy as the further this stream is going to get, I'm going to go ahead and just pack it here for now when it comes to the stream. Let me go check right now, just because I don't know when I'm going to be streaming off the top of my head. The next time I will be streaming is going to be this Sunday. Yep. So if you guys are interested in some more Trails of Cold Steel 3, then be sure to be here in 3 days from now on April the 23rd on Sunday, because I am off that day from work, and we are here to play some Trails of Cold 3, Trails of Cold Steel 3. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and see who is online right now. But like I said, just to further reiterate it, streaming on Sunday, some Trails of Cold Steel 3 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if that interests you, just be sure to be here. But anyways, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and give a raid over to a good friend of mine who I have not yet raided for a good while. So let me go ahead and send some love over to Mr. JRPG. Mr. JRPG right now is playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So if you're interested in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or you're interested in just JRPGs in general, then look no further than, well, Mr. JRPG for himself. Anyways, guys, I'm getting a bit sleepy myself. So anyways, take care, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a good one, guys.